Hi, welcome back to Fate Farms. Today I continue to clear the land with this John Deere 450 dozer. I'm going to clear an area about 200 feet by 400 feet for a potential new building in the future. When pushing trees and brush with a dozer of this size, you really got to be cautious of things preloading and springing back. Unfortunately, this dozer is not equipped with a forestry package, which is a bunch of screens and stuff around the cab to protect the operator. That being said, I just try to proceed with caution. Our decision to build another building on the property is to just do it while everything's tore up now, instead of getting everything in order and then re-ripping up the property. My advice for anybody that's going to be clearing land with a dozer or some type of a piece of equipment like this is to just take your time and be safe and cautious. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, including damaging the machine. One of these sticks could easily potentially go up and go right through the radiator. When pushing brush into a pile, make sure that you don't dig in too deep and get mud in the brush, because then it won't burn. So you can see that pretty much just taking small little carves and trying to get it all in a pile so I can burn it at a later date. Sometimes you do have to take a deeper bite just to get the root ball out, but then I try to push those to the side. I would like to take a second and thank everybody that subscribed to our channel, and if you haven't yet, please do so. We would like to continue to do these informational videos for tips and tricks on how to help people do things safe and smart. In this video, towards the end, we start pushing over some larger trees. I always suggest to have a plan when pushing trees over. When I push trees over, I try to clear out all around the bigger trees so it has a good access of hitting the ground without hitting something and springing back and hitting you in the cab. So you can see here, I'm clearing a drop zone. Depending on what type of soil you're dealing with, the trees could come over easy or some are harder. Some of these trees did come over pretty easy, but some of these sugar maples, it seems like they really took a good root. This time of year the ground's a lot softer, so it makes it a little bit easier versus a summertime. I'm going to clear as much of this area as I can with this dozer. It's a little bit small for some of these trees. It's about 18,000 pounds. Once I get to the bigger trees, I'm probably going to end up renting an excavator or maybe a backhoe with a rock bucket. I don't want to beat up on this machine and break something. I have had people in the past ask me why I don't cut the trees down, then dig the roots out. I use the momentum and the weight and the force of the tree. Once it falls, it pulls the root and everything out of the ground. When building a building, you clearly cannot leave the root ball underneath the structure. Once you get a root ball out, it leaves a big crater in the ground, so then I try to just push some dirt around to fill in the hole, so you're always working off a smooth, level operating area. These next couple trees, I struggled getting them out. I don't know, just because they took a good route or whatnot, but this is where it's starting to get to a point where I'm going to have to start using a larger piece of equipment so I don't damage this dozer. This is the largest tree I took out. It's about an 80-foot, 90-foot cherry tree and about 18 inches around at the base. This machine struggled getting this tree out. It took me about 15 minutes. All the larger trees I pushed down, I pushed them to the left of the property where I'll stage them all for firewood processing.